Good day to one and all. Today we will discuss how to train and classify predefined data sets through Orange data mining tool without programming. Orange is an open source data visualization and data mining tool. It is widely used for machine learning, data analytics, and teaching data science. It is user-friendly visual interface. It offers a simple drag and drop workflow. It is ideal for beginners who want to learn machine learning without writing code. It has a wide range of widgets. It contains widgets for data import, data processing, data visualization, data modeling, and data evaluation. It is too easy to data import options. It supports CSV, Excel, datasheets from the web, and built-in sample datasets. It has very powerful data visualization tools. It has scatter plot, it has box plot, it has distributions, heat maps, and many more. It helps users understand patterns and outliers with interactive visuals. It makes machine learning very simple. It supports classification, regression, clustering, and association rules. Models like random forest support vector machine, NIVBS, and neural networks are available. It includes model evaluation tools like test and score, confusion matrix, ROC analysis, and lift curves. It has also have test mining, image analytics, bioinformatics, and time series add-ons expand functionality. It works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Now we will see how to download and install Orange Data Mining app. Now just go to Orange Data Mining website https://orangedatamining.com and download the new version 3.39.0. If your operating system is Windows, click on the standalone installer as a default. Now the Orange 3.39.0 installer is getting downloaded. Now double click on the installer to install the Orange Data Mining tool. So complete the installation process. In this section, we will walk through the entire process like loading a dataset, training multiple models, and comparing their performance. The first step in any machine learning workflow is getting our data. We will use one of Orange built-in predefined dataset for simplicity. First, go to data section and look for datasets widget. Now drag and drop the dataset widget to our workflow and just double click on this dataset widget. You can find so many types of data sets. Now choose one data set for the rest of the process. So you can see various types of data sets like primary tumor data sets, categorical data sets, and lymphography data sets, housing data sets, and heart disease data sets, breast cancer data sets, bone healing data sets, lenses data sets, diabetes data sets, smoking effect on B lymphocytes data sets. Just click on one data sets. To check this data, there is another widget in data section, that is data tools or data table. So just drag and drop the data table to the workflow and connect data sets to the data table. Now you can see the various data sets here. You can inspect the data set here. So there are two categorical data here. One is control and another one is cigarette smoke with various features like ATF3, PIK, 3CG, CIITA, and MDK. So this is how we can visualize the data from predefined data sets. We can also draw a scatter plot which is in the visualization section. So here in visualization section, you will have a scatter plot. Just drag and drop the scatter plot and connect the scatter plot to the data table. Now you can visualize the scatter plot of the data. Before training, we must split our data into two crucial parts. One is a training set to build the model and a test set to evaluate it. This prevents overfitting. Drag the data sampler widget from the transform section and put it in the workflow. Now connect data table to data sampler. Now inspect the data sampler. Double click on the data sampler. We will see set it to sampling and choose the fixed proportion of data, say 70% for training. And you can also fix the cross validations and also bootstrap. And you can also check the sample data. Then close the data sampler, and next we have to choose the model. So there are so many models like constant model, CN2 rule induction, calibrated learner, KNN learner, tree learner, random forest learner, gradient boosting, support vector emission classifier, linear regression, logistic regression, naive Bayes, scoring sheet, AdaBoost, PLS, curve fit, neural network, stochastic gradient descent classifier, and many classifiers. For example, we are choosing SVM, support vector machine classifier, for evaluating our model. So just drag and drop the SVM classifier to our workflow. Now connect SVM classifier model widget to the data sampler, and to test and score Go to the evaluate section and drag and drop the test and score widget. Now connect test and score widget to the data sampler and also to the SVM widget. Now you can clearly see that the model is tested and score is getting calculated. To evaluate the model performance, go to the evaluate section and select the confusion matrix widget. Now drag and drop the confusion matrix widget to our workflow and connect the test and score widget to the confusion matrix to see the evaluation results. Just double click on the confusion matrix to see the evaluation results. Now we can clearly see a confusion matrix, the performance metrics of the classification problem. Here 80 data sets are for the cigarette smoke. In that 73 are predicted correctly and 7 are misclassified. And there are 90 control data sets. In that 72 are predicted correctly and 18 are misclassified. So by this way, we can find the performance metrics of our model. We can also draw a ROC analysis by choosing ROC analysis widget in evaluate section. Just drag and drop the ROC analysis widget to your workflow and connect it to the test and score. Now double click on it. You can see the ROC analysis of the classification problem through support vector mission classifier. Now we will compare our SVM classifier results with the another model like decision tree classifier. Now drag and drop the decision tree classifier widget in model section to our workflow. Now connect the decision tree classifier to the data sampler and also to the test and score widget. Now double click on the confusion matrix to see the evaluation results of decision tree classifier. So here in learners confusion matrix, click on the decision tree, and now we can check the performance of the decision tree classifier model to our predefined data sets. So this is how we can simulate the classification problems through predefined data sets in Orange data mining app without any programming.